Can take you deep into January.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And you know how scouts always talk about checking all the boxes? I think this young man does exactly that when you're looking for an NFL quarterback. Proven leader. Teams went 43-6 while he was in college. Has speed, dual threat ability, and production off the charts while he was in school. And also did a nice job of limiting turnovers. When you put it all together, there's a lot to be excited about for this young quarterback.
At the 30-yard line.
On second down, it's Rice. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Ritter back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Up the middle they go. Rice. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
The seventh play now of this opening drive. This is third and long, though. Ritter. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their 8th-year quarterback.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Throwing now is Stroud. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8.
Second and a couple.
At the 43-yard line.
Now Stroud. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. 27 yards there, a first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
Stroud looking to throw. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On second down, it's Stroud. Touchdown, Colts! A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Texans nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistent.
Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Martin. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
They'll run it. Here's Martin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit, because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
On second down, Martin. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Here's Braden Mann now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. 2nd and 5. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And Stroud now to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. The Colts at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Nine yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Steps away. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Colvin, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Indianapolis.
Finds Pickens out right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Stroud sets up the play action. Finding Pickens for another catch. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Stroud out of the gun here. Pickens on the slant. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard. Maybe a touch less. Stroud completes this out wide. Touchdown! From 8 yards out. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 14-0. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And the Texans going to get the football one final time here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. First down, here's Ritter.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 3rd and 8. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll get you over to Orlando, we're past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And the Colts going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down. Stroud. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Touchdown Colts! A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes the score 21-0. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So the completion good for just 3, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Back to throw, Ritter. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 49-yard line.
Ritter now. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On 1st down, Colvin, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stroud looking to change the play. Here's a 2nd and 7. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Up the middle they go. Colvin, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 15-yard line.
Stroud off the play fake. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So nothing doing there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Luke Schoonmaker, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Colts will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And it is 28-0.
28. Texans nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Stiff-armed him. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Back now in Houston, a lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 30. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the middle with Martin. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 55 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll bring a tight end in motion right. They run again on 1st down, Martin. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Check pink, switch yellow. Check
Here's
white.
Ritter. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Ritter. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Jayden Reed, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Texans are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
Texans 7.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
In motion goes the tight end. They'll run on 1st down. Copeland, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Here's Stroud. He's got this to Pickens. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Copeland. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Copeland. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They'll come up 2nd and 7. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They get this out quickly to the left side. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Set, go. Right.
On second down, Ritter. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Reed. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Cut, cut.
Second down throw coming for Ritter. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Now this is fielded in the end zone. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 5-yard line. Bit of a mental breakdown there. Not sure why he left the end zone. So this one winds up in Indianapolis.